Greetings and salutations from van life in Brooklyn. So I wanted to talk about something that I found very disturbing. Alexa, volume to 2. Is someone came up to me today and they wanted me to move my van because they wanted the parking spot where I was. And I said, I'm not moving, sorry. And there's no law saying, you can't be in your van or in your vehicle, right? In New York. So the guy was pleading with me. Not pleading, but he was using persuasion and suave tone to try to convince me to move my vehicle. And it wasn't working. So I was like, yeah, I'm waiting for someone. No, sorry, basically. And he said, oh, they're going to be filming and, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I thought to myself, hold on. What happened? Oh. Let's start over because I got a weird pop-up. So I'm making some yogurt, vegan yogurt with blackberries, banana, maple syrup, and Ceylon cinnamon with some chia seeds. I'm soaking it in filtered water, my blackberries. I used this kind of maple syrup. Organic everything. And I like Dometic for the size of the cooler. Invite your co-host. I don't have a co-host. Who's my co-host? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know anyone here. I'm just talking. Anyways, and then Coco June, delicious, vegan, cruelty-free. Anyways, so that's okay. Let's start over. I'm all over the place. I guess people are coming in now. I never really go live on TikTok. I don't even know how to use TikTok, but apparently it's more popular than IG. So I'm making vegan yogurt, Coco June, cruelty-free. Invites you to co-host. I don't know who these people are. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm just trying to get through this one thing. Coco June, it's vanilla chamomile, the best vegan yogurt. Because dairy is a product of cruelty. It is rape. Considered, it's better said, forcibly impregnated. That's what they do to the cows. And then either if they have female babies, they become machines like the mother, or they go to the veal or meat industry. We don't need to consume dairy to thrive and survive. Do I look sick to you? I look like shit because it's hot, but I'm not ill. So yeah, organic blackberries, banana, yogurt, and I use this maple syrup. It's Madagascar vanilla flavored, chia seeds, and Ceylon cinnamon. So I didn't come on here for that. I came on here. I just used this bottle because it fits in my tight space, but it's Ceylon. Invite you to co-host. I don't know who these people are. Okay. And chia seeds. But I came on here to say a message, and my message is for the compassionate people of the world. If we think, the thing is, I'm going to start with is, it's highly dangerous for very nice people to eat animals or consume dairy. It's highly dangerous. It's equivalent to a person being silent around the cruelty that happens to animals. Silence is equivalent to violence. So where I'm going with this story is, there was a nice guy trying to convince me to move my van when I'm in a public street and there, you know, I have the right to be here and I need my solar, I'm getting sun, etc. So he was trying to like convince me, very suave, you know, nice, you know, I've been in aggressive sales my entire adult life. I know what he was trying to do. So I was like, well, you know, this is a public parking space. I can just, I'm entitled to be here. And he's like, I know. And he's like, well, we're going to be filming here. And what is it saying? Swipe. I don't know how to use TikTok, but I'm not doing anything. Hopefully it's still on. Anyways, so they're going to be filming and they're handing out ice cream. He's like, you can have free ice cream, you know, and I'm like, thank you. Is it vegan or is there products of dairy rape in it? I kind of say it aggressive. It's like a little stinging. It stings. And they're like, what? Because it's so aggressive, right? And he's like, what? And he's like, well, yes, there is that. And I go, oh, so there's products of cruelty in it. So you're trying to convince people to vote. It's people who are trying to get people to vote. And then you're going to serve them something that's a product of cruelty. Like, probably, why don't you try sharing something that is vegan, that's not a product of cruelty, because that's how we make change for a better world. Anything tolerated will never end, right? So we have to be the change as individual beings to help make change for a better world. And then it's like a ripple effect. So you start with yourself saying, you know what, I'm not gonna eat that ice cream. I don't care if it's free. I don't care if it's hot. I have conviction about being compassionate. My heart is bigger than my stomach. Moving on. So he was like, well, I was vegan. He was still trying to get me to move. He's like, well, I was vegan from like 2017 to 2020. He's something like that. I was like, oh, this is even worse. You're trying to get me to move my van and now you were vegan and now you're not. I go, he's like, well, I have a disease, a Lyme disease, and I was losing muscle, and he didn't look muscular now that he's contributing to the harm of animals. And I'm thinking, like, he knew he was like, he was gagging. And I was like, do I look sick to you? You know, like, I'm not sick. I'm not in perfect shape, but I'm a little vegan mini muscles. I'm not a muscular build type person, but he just was not getting anywhere. I go, this is what I'll do for you. I'll move up a little bit. How about that? He's like, okay, I'll help guide you. Okay, great. So, and then he's like, he was like, he approached like, I'm Mr. Cool Casanova. You know, I'm going to use my smooth talking. To leaving small. He left very small. So my point is we have been under collective programming. Eating animals is part of the programming. So anyone who's consuming animals, you have been, what is that? Punked. You know, I don't know, there was like a reality show called Punked. You have been programmed. We don't need to do it. We have been conditioned since we popped out of the PUSSY. This is what society normalizes. Society is normalizing violence. So it's legal to eat and abuse animals for our hamburgers and ice cream and this and that. It's legal, but it's not moral. So it's time to upgrade our belief systems, our traditions, and hold ourselves individually accountable for our actions. Because if we claim to have morals of, yes, I am against animal rights, but then our actions are showing something different, what does that make you? I think anyone who's listening will know the answer to that. But I will be redundant and say it. It makes you a hypocrite. So, if that is the case and you're comfortable with it, then I've delivered my message, and this is a free will planet or earth school we're in, and so be it. But hopefully it plants a seed to make the conscious connection for change. So I do van life. I'm in New York, and hopefully I'll come on and do more lives. I've done 2, and I show like the beautiful city, and I have animals. I have a blind dog, a high maintenance tuxedo cat that is very extrovert. He's a handful. So that's why I'm able to do this and do other things, because the baby's sleeping right there. Can you see him? This one. Once he wakes up, forget it. It's like he's gonna try to do this, do that. He's like, I'm ready to go out. He loves to go out in the stroller. So I'll do some videos with that. And the other one, he's over there in the front. He's got the fan on him. There's a fan on both of these guys, and I have a water fountain. I don't think you can see it, but if I pick it up off the dock, they have a fountain all the time. All right, well, I'm off to have my yogurt, and yeah, they've actually moved their shop. So anyways, I'll put a little story together of what I experienced out there. Anyways, so nice to meet all of you.